Welcome back to SnowRunner. So I'm a little irritated. It's been a day or two since I've since the since I played the game. So in recording this, it's a day or two later than when I recorded the previous episode. But for some reason, the one mod I have, the Zeke 605R mod, for some reason, sometimes it goes on these like little fits where I'm subscribed to it, it's enabled, but like if I go to load my save, the game gives me a warning that like, hey, one of your mods isn't loaded for the save. So like I go into the mod browser and everything's fine, it's all there, everything's loaded, there's nothing going on, and I just back out and then I can load the save fine. It doesn't tell me there's anything wrong. But then when I get into the game, my Zeke's trucks are gone. So, and it's unfortunate because I had cargo on them, so that cargo is gone and there's no way to get it back. It's completely disappeared. So it's really like, it's really frustrating. This is the second time this has happened to me. I don't know if I mentioned it the first time, but either way, I don't know, I'm gonna run this truck over to where my trailer was that had the other cargo in it. So I basically need to do this. So that trailer is right here. So we're gonna go pick this trailer up. Hopefully it still has the slabs in it that I need. Or does it not? Did my truck? I don't remember. I don't remember what this trailer had. This trailer may not have had anything in it. I think I had the slab on the truck, but the slab's gone now. So unfortunately, oh, God, it sucks. But see, like, even the weirder thing is, my tag is still stuck here with the generator in this thing, and I know I pulled that out and delivered that and brought that up here. And then I left this trailer here, and I crafted the one other slab. I think I only needed one other slab. Where is this here? Why isn't it showing up here? Concrete production. So yeah, so it says I have 8. I brought 8 cement here. So like I didn't, it clearly, I don't know, the way this game autosaves is just dumb as well. Like, why can't I just force a save? Like, that's something else I don't understand. The amount of times I've lost progress. Granted, it's not usually a lot of progress, but like, it's like a couple, 15 to 20 minutes sometimes, and like, it's just irritating. Sometimes it's like a specific job or contract that's just frustrating, and like the fact that I have to do it again, I don't know, I'm just annoyed. I hate how when you do something it doesn't just autosave. Like, it should if it only does autosaves, it needs to autosave way more than it does. I'm beyond frustrated because now I'm gonna have to use up most of the cement that I brought here, and it's like, yeah, I have the cement there, it's fine. I can craft 3 concrete slabs if I have to, but I know I had one on that truck and I had another one on the other truck, and I'm pretty sure there was one in the trailer. So then I was just gonna take the one truck back to the other truck, fill it up with gas, drop the other slab on it, and then deliver it. That was going to be the point of this episode, but now I have to freaking do all this other garbage. I don't have a Zeke's truck over here anymore because it's disappeared, so I'm going to have to go buy a new Zeke's from the garage, drive it all the way over here. I'm just like, I'm so over all of it. I mean, I guess that's kind of what you get with playing with mods as well, but I just hate how it works. I hate how if your mod gets unloaded somehow and somehow you're like, that's just what frustrates me. The mod was never turned off. It was never, I never started the save without it disabled, but like they're still gone from my world. It's just dumb. So anyway, that's the end of my rant. there's nothing I can do about it. So I'm not going to be mad about it. I'm just going to do what needs to be done and get back into it. I wasn't even going to start the recording, honestly, until I got back to that point, basically. But I just felt like that's a little bit of a disservice because, one, you know, it's already kind of late and I really want to get this episode recorded. And two, I just like, you know, I just feel like not explaining how all of this and like not explaining that playing with mods, you always run this risk of like losing cargo. And like it's probably not the best idea to leave cargo in modded trucks because if this happens, you lose that cargo. I do think if it wasn't packed in the truck, if the truck disappears, then the cargo would just drop to the ground. I think that's how it would work. So I may start doing that in the future, just making sure that the cargo is unpacked. So even in like my trailers, like my modded trailers, whoops, I'll make sure the cargo is just unpacked. That way, if anything happens with the trailer mod, then all the cargo that's in the trailers will just drop to the ground. Which I think that's how it should work, regardless if stuff's packed or not, but it's just not how it works. So. I mean, I guess I don't really need to run over and get a Zeeks. If this has the one slab in it, then I'll just grab it, because I can pull that trailer with this truck. But if it doesn't, then there's really no point even taking this trailer, and I can just go to the concrete place and just make the slabs that I need. God, I'm just so frustrated with this game. It's just irritating. Okay, it is showing the arrow, so there is definitely a slab on this trailer. So that's a good thing. At least I didn't totally lose everything. I just don't understand why it does that. I really don't. It's just weird. It used to do it. It's almost like if like there's an update for the mod, it does it. But like I don't know if there was an update or what. But I mean, this has happened before, but not on this save file. It's happened on my other save file. There's still a slab in here. To where my Zeeks got somehow, you know, it wasn't in my game anymore and I lost cargo or something. I don't know. Anyway. We'll just take this over to the concrete station and we will just make our concrete slabs and we'll just make this. It just sucks because like I don't know, I feel like I should probably just go get a Zeeks because I wanted to do, I had plans for this episode and it's just like all fell through now because I can't do what I wanted to do. Yeah, I should probably get a Zeeks over here just because this is gonna be, this truck can pull it but it's pretty underpowered for pulling this big trailer. I mean, believe me, this truck is definitely overpowered, but it struggles pulling this big trailer, especially in terrain like this. So I'm gonna at least pull this back out to the road. Then I will jump over to the garage. I'll get my Zeeks again, and I'll bring it back over here. I'll cut all that out, so I'll just pick right back up here at this point. But I just wanted to explain at the beginning of this episode what happened and all of that. So, blew out a tire. But I need to get the repair thing open because my trucks are just like getting destroyed. And granted, I could just use a service trailer, but there is no trailer store over here and there's no garage over here, so it doesn't really help me a whole lot. Unless I were to bring a service truck or trailer over here, it really just doesn't matter. So anyway, I will cut right back here with my Zeeks so that we can continue on because I still would like to complete that other garage job. So I will see you in a bit. Or in really like a second. Alright, and we're back with the Zeeks. I brought a maintenance trailer over just because, you know, why not? Okay, so I need to go this way. So, we're going to get over here. We're going to craft our... I need to enable this because it's... Whoops. We're going to craft our 2 slabs, deliver them, pick up some fuel. I don't know if I can get bricks here or not. I'll check the warehouses and see if there's some bricks I can pick up somewhere. But otherwise, we're going to get the fuel, head back to the lowlands, get the bricks, and deliver those to the garage. And depending on what our time is, that'll probably just end the episode. Just because, like I said, it is late for me, and, you know, this episode didn't really go as planned as I had wanted it to, because, you know, my mods messed up and I lost my truck. But all in all, we're still going to get it done, and at the end of the day, we're playing SnowRunner and having fun, so it is what it is. I feel like I've learned my lesson enough. I'm not going to leave things packed in trucks. I am just going to unpack, especially with these mods. I will just unpack if I'm leaving stuff in my trucks, and then that way if I lose the truck, the cargo should just drop to the ground, and then I can just pick it up again. Because I don't really care about losing like the 100,000 whatever money for losing the truck. I mean, it does kind of suck. I do think it does recoup a little bit of the money back, because I was below 4 million at the end of the previous episode, and when I loaded this back up, I was over 4 million. So it's like it gave me the money back for the trucks. I don't think it used to do that. It used to just lose money, which kind of sucked. But I have, yeah, plenty of money. I mean, this truck is expensive. It costs like 200 and some thousand to get the truck and put all the upgrades into it that I want. So, but still, I have like $3.7 billion. Like, I have plenty of money. It's not a big deal. I was for a while in the habit of, like, whenever I would start the game up, I'd open the mod browser and disable and enable this mod, the Zeeks mod, just because this has happened on my other save file, like I was saying. And that seemed to be fine. It would work every single time when I did that. I never lost the truck again. But then I just kind of stopped doing it. I don't know if there was a reason why I stopped doing it, but I stopped doing it. And of course it came and bit me in the ass, so, you know. We're gonna probably start doing that again just to make sure, because it just really sets me back for a game that already, you know, takes time and can be a little bit slow and monotonous. Like, losing a truck like that, or like not having an autosave work, and then you have to do the last like 10 minutes of your delivery again, or whatever you were doing. I just don't understand why there's no manual save. Like, you can't just manually save the game. Dumb. I don't know. I'm sure there's a way to force. Oh god, I'm sure there's a way to force an autosave. Maybe I should look that up. Because there's just been so many times where I complete something and then I quit the game, and I don't always close the game. Like, usually I just suspend the game. But I've been playing other games at this, you know, same time as I'm playing this. Like, I've been playing Horizon Forbidden West. I've just been playing Power Wash Simulator just on my own for my own enjoyment. I have not been recording that. I did just get the Platinum Trophy as of recording this today. So I do have the Platinum Trophy for Power Wash Simulator. I love that game. It's just super fun. It's super chill. So if you enjoy games like that, definitely check it out. I'm definitely going to play Lawnmower Simulator as well. Again, I don't think I'm going to record that. I just feel like it's not really something that would, not that I get a ton of views anyway, but like I don't know. I don't really foresee that doing very well, so I'm not going to waste time. And it's just also fun to just play some games on my own without having to do commentary or talk or anything. Just, you know, play it. But if you are watching this video and you do want me to record it, let me know, because I will. Even if it's just one person that says to do it, I'll do it. You better watch it, though. That's all I'm saying. I don't know why this Tega is still here. I guess I should probably pull it out of here so it's not stuck in here. Because it's just kind of like in the middle of the road. So I'll pull it out. I can't drive it out though. It's like, because I had done this, like, you'll remember, if you watched the previous episode, I pulled this Tega out of here. So the Tega was not in here. Once it's on the road, it'll drive. I think I could drive it on its own once it's on the road. I'm just gonna drop it. I don't need it anymore right now. I will deal with that later. Alright, so we need to make 2. I mean, in reality, we only really lost 1. So, it sucks, but it's not the absolute end of the world. Sorry, I had a big yawn there. That trailer was empty. Oh, why are you off? Alright. Now, I should just be able to continue following this road, which I believe it just leads me right to the... trailer is kind of in my way. Oh, well no, I have to go back out to the road, but I'm pretty sure that I can just follow this road. Yeah, it leads right to it. Perfect. So once we do that, we can go across, because there is a fuel that I can grab from that warehouse. And then we'll just basically head back, unless there's a brick pickup somewhere. I'll pick up bricks. I'll take care of this Haga later. I'm just not worried about that right now. The waypoint's driving me nuts. Get off my screen, please. I always place waypoints like you just saw there, because there's a little bit of like a lag when you back out of the map, and I already am like hitting R2 to, you know, accelerate, and R2 is the button that you place markers in on the map. So it always places one right on my truck, which is fine because usually it just disappears immediately once I start driving. But oh, I hate this ice. That's why I guess it doesn't really matter if this bridge is repaired, but there is an easier way to go than going through this ice. I think our timing is going to be almost perfect for this. I think we'll be about 40 minutes-ish. So we're already at about 20. And I can pick up the fuel basically on the way back, so there's not going to be any backtracking. And if I do have to get the bricks in the lowlands, there is bricks that I can pick up on the way back to the garage, so it should be pretty straightforward. So this is prepared in the nighttime. I hate when the little cutscenes happen during the nighttime, because you can't see anything. Alright, there we go. I've never doubted you for a second. Yeah, you're right, they will. Okay. Now, this warehouse. Yes, that's where we can get our fuel. And it doesn't look like I can get bricks here because I don't see any other arrows. So yeah, we'll pick up the fuel and then we will go back to the lowlands and we'll pick up the bricks there. I need to hit this fuel station up here for sure. Good there. Don't want to stay near those radios too long. Jeez. Could have been bad. Okay. This warehouse is a little strange, but we should be okay. And once we get it going across the river thing, it's easy. It'll be real simple to get back to the lowlands. And then the bricks here. When I get popped over guardrails like that. The bricks in lowlands are not in the easiest warehouse to see. Well, the one in the pretty easy warehouse, but the other, there's only 2 in that one, so I have to get them from another warehouse. And there's the one warehouse that's like up on the side of the cliff or whatever. So that's gonna be interesting to get. But this is unlimited fuel, so we can pick this up. No problem. There is our fuel. Oh, I know there's a path down this, but like, I don't know. It's not that hard to... Damn it. I'm not too worried about it. Nothing should flip. I'm definitely not taking any long ways though. We're just gonna go right down this way, just like that. That's alright. I can pick them up. A little unfortunate that that happened, but... We are good. This is logs right here. That's interesting. Okay. Now we can just drive straight down here. Go across to this road. It's just gonna be a matter of driving across here. We'll go through the warehouse. I mean, it's not gonna be a short drive for sure. Go that way. And then back to the gateway. Just trying to do it quickly so we know where we're going. Yeah. I think this will be perfect amount of time for this episode. I probably would have been able to get something else done if I didn't have to do all this extra garbage with having to get my truck again, having to drive it back over here, etc., etc. I haven't got my wheel out for a while either. I just haven't really. I mean, for one, I haven't really been in the mood to like play SnowRunner or Horizon Forbidden West because I'm just like I was so addicted to Power Wash Simulator that it's all I wanted to do. Which I know is crazy because, you know, it's Power Wash Simulator. But if you haven't played that game, I strongly recommend it. It's super satisfying. I really want to get this done. Once I get this done, I can start working on tasks. I'll probably just stick with lowlands and start working on tasks. Because I was mainly, like, I was trying to find where I could get fuel so I could finish off these garage contracts. So I had the full use of the garage open to me. I mean, I damn near explored this whole map, though, and still couldn't figure out where fuel was. Like, I had to look it up because I was so confused. It was like, why can I not, like, buy fuel? Or buy fuel. Like, get fuel anywhere to take to this contract. It's weird. Getting a little squirrely. It's always dangerous going fast with cargo like this. Just because, like, stuff like this happens, and then you get completely screwed over. Oh, God, come on, game. Why does this happen to me? That was relatively painless. I do wish there was like a shortcut to cut across there. There actually might be. I don't know, that looks pretty tight right there. I really don't want to risk it, but it might be possible to cut through. We're just gonna go around. Come on. Oops, I'm pushing the wrong button, I'm sorry. if I didn't have this big trailer, I would have tried to cut through those woods there, but I just, like, it's too risky. This trailer would get caught, and then I'd be even more angry. And I really just don't want to have to do this again. I don't want to have to go get this fuel again. I want to get this delivered and done, like I said. Freaking guardrail just, like, destroyed me. Alright, so once we get back here, I think we could get all 4 from that one warehouse. If we can, we'll just grab all 4 there. That way I don't have to go back up there for bricks again. Or I won't have a reason to. If I do need bricks for something else, if there's no bricks there, obviously I don't have to go up it. Okay. Yeah, there are 4 bricks here. Okay, so let's try and get in here. I'm gonna assume I can just get through here somehow and then go down there. I mean, that seems to make the most sense. I just don't know the best way. Maybe here, actually. I don't see a road at all. That's what's weird. So I've got to go through. See, there's a road. Where is that? Oh, I see where it comes up from. Oh, that's easy. Okay, we'll go back down that way then. How did I not notice that that was the road? I mean, that's easy. It's so easy to drive through that water there. I'm not even concerned about that. I was like dreading trying to figure out how to get up to this warehouse. Now, granted, I say it's easy, but there's definitely much easier warehouses to get to than this one. But it is definitely an easier path than I thought there was. I really didn't think there was anything but just basically driving through the trees to get to it. There's definitely a path. It'd be great if there's another way down, actually, which there might be. Alright, we got all of our bricks. Yeah, we can just go right back down. Wow, that's so easy. I was like, for some reason, I just thought it was going to be way harder to get to this warehouse. But, I mean, it's just because there's no, like, defined road on the map. But, like, it's an easy road to take. Granted, it may be a little harder in, you know, a truck that's not quite as powerful as this, because this is a mod, but I don't know, it just seems to be fine. upload our way down here. Let me pop some markers. This episode might be just a hair shorter than usual, but why are you still? But I prefer that than it being longer than normal. Oops. I do like this view when I have a big trailer. Just feels nice. I mean, it is a little weird to like drive the truck with it that zoomed out, but it's not bad. It isn't really necessary though on a map like this where there's just this wide open area. Drive through that snow because it might be blue snow. I really hate blue snow. Oh man, it's been a long journey to get this garage finished off, that's for sure. It took an awful lot of transporting things around. But once this is complete, we will just start knocking out tasks and things in the next episode. And like I said, hopefully I can get all of this done at least by the end of April when Star Wars Jedi Survivor comes out, because I am 100% playing that and I would like to upload it currently when it releases. So we'll just halt SnowRunner and we'll come back to it once I have time to do something else. So there we go. Garage is restored. Okay. Now since it's restored, I'm just gonna sell this trailer and then I'll pop back in there. I'll actually probably pop my Let me just go here, and I'll jump this back to the garage because it needs repaired bad and doesn't have any repair parts or anything. Alright, perfect. Got all our stuff back. Okay, so like I said, the next episode we are going to focus on tasks and contests and whatever else, maybe some contracts if there's a contract that we need to do in order to unlock something or whatever, you know, the drill. So yeah, we'll see you then. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked it, leave a like and subscribe if you want to. I will catch you in the next episode. Have a good one.